I'm getting so sick and tired of hearing, oh, if we didn't go to war, we could have used the $200 billion on better Medicare, or more Medicaid for people, or this and that and the other. It's just like that is not solving fucking anything. All right. So for one, the reason why Medicare and stuff is the way it is, or where people need it so badly, is because this country's corporations has already fucked us up health wise. So it's like, okay, you mean to tell me that $200 billion would have been better used to support our corrupt system that someone got assassinated for because of like how stupid it is? All right. Well, what the actual issue here in this country that most people are fucked up about, aside from like, oh, the president and this war with Iran, is that basically a lot of companies and stuff are giving excuses as to like, oh, why people can only get paid so much. We have inflation rising higher than what people's average paychecks are amounting to, while a very select few, CEOs or people who, graduate from McKinsey and Company are making like a fuck ton of money, enough money to build bunkers and have, sex slaves. So with that in mind, it's like, if I had to choose, we can either use $200 billion on like to feed up this corrupt system, or just to go to war. And it's just like, I guess war is a little bit better, maybe, but it's just like neither choice is good. Like, but here's how you know they don't want to fix things. We're at war with Iran, and the water here is still making us gay. And what I mean by that precisely, for people who may not know this already, there is a chemical compound in most of our water supplies called artesun, I believe. And basically, what it did to frogs that it was tested on is that basically it just made them lose their, like, it was tested on male frogs. It made them like some of them lose their penises and like develop eggs, like they were turning to women. So it's like, if I'm gonna refer to our government body as GSAM. If GSAM legitimately is confused as to why people are angry, and or why men don't feel like fighting, and so on and so forth for this country, when I'm pretty sure they are aware of all the chemicals they put in our foods, the artesun that they put in the water, and knew its effects, but for them to act like, oh, they're confused, either they're retarded or they did this on purpose. And so all the intelligence things that they set up, like all the things that GSAM has been able to do, I refuse to believe that GSAM is retarded. I believe that the whole, like the war with Iran and stuff is about oil is bullshit, when we have the ability to acquire our own oil. The reason why they don't want to do that is because they're like, well, we would have to pay, the workers here a meaningful wage, because they're American. We can't just pay them pennies on a dollar. And I'm like, well, why not? And they're like, well, we owe money to the Fed or whatever like that, the Federal Reserve, the IRS. So then at that point, I'm just like, fuck them. Like, okay, if basically the money that the whole world owes the Federal Reserve is causing them to basically be on a pinch, for our dollars and stuff like that, just say screw them. I mean, this country has done so much to its own people, where we've had the abilities to have like nearly free energy, basically, get our fuel supplied through ourselves and save money. But this Fed seems to be a problem. Like, we even assassinated people who were trying to start, like, I believe, like a water engine, like a long time ago. So that's why I call it bullshit. There's people in control of things that are basically staging the news. They're staging this war, and it's because the purpose that the United States served is coming to an end. So they're staging this like whole war act as to like, oh, this is why America has come to an end because of the war, yeah, this, and just just not being honest. There's a shadow entity, a shadow government that is really the brains behind everything. Where they're like, okay, so this is the reason why America has come to end. So we're going to stage this act and this whole war as a reason to why it's going to come to an end. But I'm telling y'all, these politicians, the GSAMs, they're the real reason why a lot of stuff is out of whack. And the people are just eating up their whole propaganda. So I just want to put this out there so that, people who are in the know just are, aren't being fooled by this bullshit.